remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Tyler Craw.
And I'm Sarah Parker. Here are today's announcements. Today is Thursday, January 21st, day 4. Today's midterm exams are science and social studies. Report cards will be distributed tomorrow during homeroom. Musical practice is canceled for today. The next peer mediation activity is today from 5 to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Writing Club will meet from 2:30 to 3:30 in Mrs. Rumble's room. There's an SYGBL practice for 7th and 8th grade girls today at the Schmoken High School from 6 to 8 p.m. Anyone interested in joining may sign up at practice. Seniors interested in the FA/FSA registration tomorrow must stop in the guidance office today to sign up for a time. The first ever NMS Honors Band concert is tomorrow at 7 in the high school auditorium. Tickets are available at the door. Cost is $3 for students and $5 for adults. Chem Club will meet tomorrow after school in room 302. Whoopie pie orders and money are due tomorrow. The class of 2017 is selling Krispy Kreme donuts. Any junior who did not pick up an order form should do so from Miss Michaels or Mrs. Darrop. Orders and money are due Monday and will be delivered Tuesday, February 9th. The Rotary Football Banquet is Sunday, January 31st. Tickets are available in the athletic office. Cost is $20. Chances for a lottery basket, which helps support the football banquet, are available in the high school office. Cost is $1 or 6 for 5. The winner will be announced at the banquet. And here's Tyler with today's news.
Long before STEM was about science and technology, it was all about the verbs. Mrs. Lyash's Spanish 2 classes are learning about STEM-changing verbs. The step-by-step process of conjugating a verb creates a shoe-like shape. This is a mnemonic device to help students remember which forms to change. After the students learned all the verbs, Mrs. Lyash introduced the project. She explained that the students could pick any verb they wanted and any shoe they wanted, and conjugate it on the shoe to create a fun and exciting poster. Some of these shoes students chose to do were boots, high heels, and wingtip shoes, along with more festive ones such as ice skates and elf slippers. Mrs. Lyash said, the project allowed students to be creative and demonstrate that they can not only use what they learn, but also be able to explain it to others. The posters are located in the back hallway downstairs outside of Mrs. Lyash's room. The Elks Teen of the Month for December is freshman Danielle Hooper, daughter of Daniel and Judith Hooper of Mount Carmel. Danielle is a JV cheerleader and a member of the Pep and Art Clubs. She's a previous Elks Award winner as on the honor roll and in the National Honor Society. Outside of school, Danielle is an altar server, choir member, and volunteers her time at Our Lady's Church of Mount Carmel. In her free time, she enjoys fishing with her father, math, and learning about anatomy. In the future, Danielle wants to attend college to become a radiologist specializing in MRIs or to become an engineer. Congratulations, Danielle. Congratulations to 7 MCA musicians for qualifying for the PMEA District 8 band. Seniors Cameron Getty flute, Luke Darrop baritone saxophone, juniors Alora Frouts clarinet, Carl Darrop euphonium, and Noah Adams percussion. Freshmen Ainsley Flagley clarinet and Joseph Dudak percussion. These students will travel to Jersey Shore Area High School January 27th through the 29th for District Band Festival. Guest conductor is Deborah Conferdo, professor of music education from Temple University. While there, these Mount Carmel area students will audition for the Region 4 Band Festival in February. Best of luck to our MCA musicians. Everyone is trying to predict this week's weather forecast, and some may think we will be inundated with snow. Today's word of the day is inundated. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Zach Hunter in sports.
Mount Carmel varsity wrestlers hosted Danville last Thursday at home. Sophomore Tommy McDonald and Luka Zima came out strong, getting quick pins in 27 and 52 seconds for the Tornadoes. Junior Dion Watson contributed with a pin late in the second period in 3 minutes and 12 seconds, and senior Gabe Bogutsky added to the pin parade after getting a huge pin in 2 minutes 57 seconds. Other wins included seniors Mitchell Fletcher and Alan Yankowski with decisions over their respective opponents. Despite the low team numbers, the team gets their points from individual performances. The Tornadoes gave up 18 points on forfeits and suffered a loss 30-43. The team traveled to Jersey Shore on Saturday and had some close matches, still giving up forfeits, but got their first win of the season to Wyoming Valley West. Tuesday night, the team took on Coal Region rival Shamokin area at home. First up, we have MCA's junior, Michael White, from the JV team, working the half Nelson. Picks up his opponent and slams him back down to the mat. A little holding, claw lift move, once again working the half, and he gets the pin. Next up, senior Kevin Velez, struggling here in a very difficult position, and unfortunately gets pinned by his opponent. Mike Britton of Shamokin, MCA senior Alan Yankowski here, overpowering his opponent, Shamokin's Michael Faust, from the top. Keeps him down, holds him, and gets the pin. Next we have MCA's senior Gabe Bogutsky working the grapevines on Shamokin's Trent Kersey, really tying him up. And he keeps him down, working for the added 6 points. Mount Carmel lost the match by a close margin, losing 31-30. Adding to the team points was senior Mitchell Fletcher with a pin over Shamokin's Aaron Miller. Both teams have low numbers and were a close matchup. The JV and varsity teams travel to Loyal Sock tonight, hoping for the win, with JV starting at 6 and varsity to follow. Last night's scores: varsity basketball hosted Loyal Sock and lost 58-40. Tonight in sports, junior high boys basketball travels to Shamokin beginning at 5:30. And back to Sarah at the news desk.
Thanks, Zach. Just in time for the Easter season, Pasanki egg decorating classes are beginning. This class aims to teach people about the traditional art of decorating these intricate eggs. Classes will be held Thursday evening starting February 11th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the St. Peter and Paul Church on West Avenue and Beach Street in Mount Carmel. All levels of expertise are invited to learn from the renowned artist and teacher Rose Demsko. Classes will run from February 11th to March 17th and are free of charge. However, children under 12 years old must be accompanied by a parent. Attendees are required to bring along at least 2 uncooked eggs. All other supplies will be provided. For more information or to register, please call the St. Peter and Paul Church office at 570-339-0650. For the vocab word of the day, inundated means a lot at one time. So not only may we be getting inundated with snow this weekend, but we are getting inundated with predictions about the forecast right now. Inundated, a verb that means to cause, to receive, or to take in a large amount of something at one time, or at the same time. And for today's lunch, breakfast or lunch, French toast sticks, sausage patties, and tater tots. And for tomorrow's breakfast, pancakes with sausage wrap, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. That's all we have for you today, MCA.
We're halfway through midterms.
Keep up the great work and keep studying.
Have a great day, MCA.